Right, so here we are. We got quite a few items, and we also got a homeward bone as well as other items. So I'm gonna just use it to go back. No, wait, that's gonna just take me to the bonfire on the other side. It's worth using because I ran away from a couple of enemies and I'd rather not have to deal with them. Uh, hmm. Yeah, sure. Oh, since we're here, let's see if we can find items. Oh, so I got a boss soul. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten a boss soul before. Nope. Unless I use them, this is the first boss soul I got. So let's read that. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, which filters in the dark roof garden. Flitters. Special beings have special souls. The butterfly's soul is a creation of Seath the Scaleless. Huh? So, I mean, I know of Seath the Scaleless because people wouldn't stop talking about him. Some sort of, well, scaleless dragon. And the butterfly's soul is a creation of Seath. Used to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. So there are boss weapons in this game. I'm not sure how you get those. Maybe Andre will know what to do with them. So that's what I was saying last episode. That until right now, every boss we've been fighting has been like generic demons and gargoyle. So this is the first time we're fighting an actual unique boss, it would seem. I need more charcoal pine. I got a sunlight medal. We already read that, but in Dark Souls 3, you gave this to that statue of the broken legs and a spear, which I'm not sure what it represents. But in this game, I saw the same statue right next to a bonfire, but nothing, there was nothing there. There was no trigger to give the sunlight medal. So maybe that I need to do something first before I can go there. Anyway. We've got chunks, we've got divine ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Divine ember is a property of the church and intended for divine blacksmith. Ascends +5 standard weapons to divine weapons. Divine weapons are for hunting on undead hunting, used against undead and the pawns of necromancers. So I'm gonna assume that. So maybe we should do this first because, again, in Dark Souls 3, in the catacombs of Carthus, a lot of players were worried about the skeletons, thinking they were immortal, where they and avoiding them, where in fact they had to be killed twice and weren't quite immortal. So maybe this is what that was. Maybe I need this to kill immortal skeletons. We've got a bunch of keys. I did not know that this game had so many. Like, keys are like an integral part of the game. So it's kind of interesting. It's like, how do I keep track of all these keys I've got? I do have the key to the depths, which I used. Watchtower basement key. Hmm? The basement of the watchtower forms a stone cell. There are rumors of a hero turned hollow who was locked away by a dear friend for his own good, of course. Did I use this? Basement of the watchtower in Undeadburg. I thought I was done with Undeadburg. Watchtower. I'm trying to make a mental map right now. Watchtower base. Meant. I can't recall. Cannot recall. Okay, so I've gotten quite a few armor pieces. Like the one I'm wearing right now, the Elite set. Thief. Do they have unique stuff? This armor made of smooth black leather is extremely quick, a good thing for those who hide in the shadows. The leather itself is thick, offering a decent level of protection. Nothing much. I mean, they have the base set, so. And no new rings. Alright. Let's do the thing. Kind of sucks having the homeward spell and still having to use the bone, but okay. I really wish there was bonfire warping because now I'm here and I still have to contend with enemies. So I don't know if I should maybe use my soul to... I mean, let me level up like twice. That way I won't miss it if something bad were to happen. I'm still not sure where to put my stats. 20, 18. That would give me 4,000 souls. Oh, that got expensive quick. Oh well. We did the thing. What level am I? 28. We still have this door, which I'm not sure what, locked by some contraption. Just a glowing door in the middle of nowhere. I thought the door led to this bonfire, but it doesn't. So I'm not sure what that's all about. There's just a door in the middle of the woods. I can see an item on that side of the yeah, right there. So there is a part of this, like that area, which I haven't found a way to explore yet. So that's interesting. See, look at the item right there. How do I get there? I'm not sure. This area is a bit unnerving because I mean, it's like it's pretty, But with all the textures, I find it really hard to spot enemies. I know there's that other path, which I shall go back and deal with. I would just like to go meet Andre and give him the thing we got. I'm trying to keep an eye out on areas we've already explored, because this game seems to just pop NPCs willy-nilly.
I've seen one of those.
Oh, sorry.
It's the ember of a divine blacksmith.
Okay.
Might you consider leaving that with me?
I might.
I can produce divine weapons for a flame such as that.
So you are a divine blacksmith?
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
All right. So how does this work? If I go to modify equipment, I can make my claymore be divine, but I need green. There's so many items in this game. Green titanite shard. You would think I would have found a green titanite shard in the gardens, but so this is the way to upgrade my weapon past +5. I have to go to the modify section. I don't think I'll be reinforcing armor anytime soon. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, it increases everything. That's interesting. Repair equipment, I need to check. They say 80 souls. I mean, I don't know how broken my weapon is. 160 out of 200. That's still fine. But 80 souls is, well, it's 80 souls, so I might as well do it. You have to do the same for armor, it would seem. Durability is just a weird system. I'm not sure if I like that. Purchase item, titanite shard. Armorsmith toolbox. Repair tool. I mean, we might eventually get these. Opens sealed door in heart of forest. 20,000 souls. Oops. Maybe that was important. Maybe I should have farmed instead of leveling up. So it opens that door on the other side. And I thought Artorias was a DLC thing. Maybe that's the way to the DLC, maybe? I mean, if you're asking for 20,000, I'm assuming it's not an early game thing. I forgot you sold swords. I mean, weapons. War pick, battle axe, bastard sword, broadsword. Okay. And bolts. What do? I can't farm this. I think I'll just have to come back later. So let me just get this utility stuff. I should have talked to Andre. Let's see.
This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to 2 forbidden plains. Sen's fortress and the dark root garden. They attract sorts
Sense
of
Fortress.
no one as cultured as yourself.
Oh, thank you.
It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh?
Sense. So from here we can get to Darkwood Garden, which I already did, and Sense Fortress. I'm not sure where that is, but
Sands Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only route leading to the great Anor Londo. Of course, most fools can't even find their way into that fortified death trap, where they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Sarangan.
it's an onion. So the way to Sense Fortress is through Sigmire.
I know little of the Darkroot Garden.
Why are you so chatty, man?
I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there. Those who get stumped in the catacombs seek him for divine weapons.
So I was right. I do need divine weapons for the. Wait, what? So there is a catacombs here as well, like the catacombs of Carthus. I mean, like the lady and the cleric and those other guys that were in Firelink were saying they were heading to the catacombs. And when you go to the graveyard bit of Firelink, it's called the catacombs, but it's just a graveyard. So I don't know if I'm missing something there, because it's weird to have an area transition and it's just literally like a square feet of like graves. Anyway, anything else?
Little, although I've heard those.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, thanks.
I know little.
Just making sure.
I'll be seeing you then.
Yeah.
Be careful out there.
All right. So before I go exploring the other part of Darkwood Garden, let me go rest here, because I do not want to rest on the other bonfire quite yet. Oof, now the screen is getting quite... Anyway, so this means that that this is probably the way to Sense Fortress. I mean, it does look fortressy. So maybe that's what Sigmire is.
Still close.
I'm worried that, you know, he would just leave if I don't figure out. But unfortunately, I don't think there's anything to figure out. I just think I need to be at a spot where I come across a lever or something and I pull it. That would be my guess. Okay, so I've rested, gotten my +5 weapon of truthiness. So let's see what lies on the other path. I'm also kind of worried about builds. I'm kind of going as generic right now, and I don't know how much, if respecting is in this game, or how much weapons and spells are in this game. So I don't know how build friendly Dark Souls 1 is. You can just sit here and farm mosses. There should be one, right? Yeah. All right. 1,000 souls. 19,000 to go. I'm worried. Darkroot Basin. Oh boy. So there is more to explore. That's fantastic. I really want to like this area, but it's so hard to see. It's so hard to see. Ambush, please. Is that a crystal lizard? Oh. Damn it. Oh well. We'll get it later. Okay. Leather set, bow and arrow. Bread, cheese. Bow and arrow. Let's see. So I need to jump down, it would seem. I will heal any small damage I take, because heals are not great in battle, and currently having 10 Estus means that I won't be requiring its services very often. The lack of enemies I'm finding quite unnerving. They want to give me a false sense of security. Oh boy. What is that? Oh boy. Giant crystal monster? One whose attention I have gotten, it would seem. It is a giant crystal monster. Hi. They are tanky and only give you 200 souls, i.e. they aren't that precious. There's something moving over there, like snake-like or whatever. I do like the crystal monster though. Reminds me of the Hollow Knight boss. I should probably leave that area alone for now, maybe. Though that looks... Oh, hi. I didn't know there were more of you. You can fight so long as it's only I don't want to fight multiple enemies. That's when the camera goes crazy and I start to... Oh boy. They are cool. So reminds me also of the giant crystal lizards in Dark Souls 3. Should I approach that direction? It's up progress. There is a tower. I hate towers. So yes, let's see what's down there. If I could just keep picking these guys one by one. If I go down here. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh no. Oh no. So I gotta keep aggroing forever? Oh, okay, well, never mind. Yikes. So there is a giant monster in the water throwing watery stuff at me. I mean, thankfully these guys are tanky but slow. They don't seem to drop anything, and my theory was that these enemies do not respawn. I mean, the enemies without death animation aren't ragdoll, don't respawn, and I'm not sure if I'm correct on that quite yet. So I'm going to be avoiding that area if there's a giant monster shooting stuff at me. I know there's an item behind that guy, but I don't know if it's worth taking it. Maybe there's an NPC in the tower that lets me. No. Oh well. Up we go. Watchtower basement key. Watchtower basement key. Opens basement of the watchtower in Undeadburg. But we are not in Undeadburg. Unless that is a shortcut. That doesn't make sense. Whatever, okay. So we're gonna find someone who... a hollowed player in here. Or a hollowed NPC. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Was that Harrow? Was that Harrow? Then... doesn't seem interested in... How do I fight this guy? He hits like a truck. This is going to be death. It's going to take a few attempts, but okay. I'm fine with that. Let me unequip my throwing knives for now in case I want to get quick access to my humanity. And let me use my last charcoal pine. And let's give this guy a proper licking. Okay. If that is connected to the undead bug, maybe it might make sense for me to make a run for it. Because if that is somehow connected to undead bug, I might have myself a shortcut, and fighting him could be easier that way. But then again, you know, Havo. It's so hard to fight in melee. You just do that one shot you. I cannot tell when these enemies are trying to grab me. I think it's when they extend both their arms, but again, I'm finding it really hard to see. Approach. Vile demon. Look like closer and shit. That was kind of like I saw it, but I couldn't react in time. It's kind of interesting. I haven't really gotten. Yeah, let's make a run for it. An offensive miracle quite yet. So there is supposedly a crystal lizard. In which case I should probably two-hand. Twinkling Titanite and Titanite Chunk. Thank you for your patronage. I keep thinking I will run faster if I two-hand my weapon, but I don't think that's the case. I think what is happening is that I've played a lot of Apex Legends, so I'm just used to pressing Y if I want to run quickly. Let's check this area first. What? There is a drop down and I can make it, but there is going to be like no way back. We might as well. Is that a drop down? Oh. There is a. Oh no! 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 Ugh! Damn it! Do I want to do this right now? Ugh, and this one has a. Black Knight Halberd and Blue Titanite Chunk. That's good. They seem easier than the ones with the sword. Or maybe it's just because I had space to fight this one. Why do I have a feeling that is not all? Grass Quest Shield. What is this? This doesn't make any sense. Does this make sense? Or does the Black Knight maybe not respawn? I mean, the bonfire, like, what? Where is this? I thought this was just a short detour. But they all have a thing. You know what, I'm gonna rest here. Then try the Havel. I mean, not the fight, but trying to run past it and see what happens. Black Knight gone? It would seem so. Thank goodness. Alright. So that's odd. Why is there a bonfire down there? I mean, it probably leads to some other area. But it's, I mean, I've always thought that was a really cool thing in Dark Souls, right? You see a path and your brain is going, well, an obvious, like, side path. I'm just gonna just do a thing then, go be on my merry way, and it turns out to not be a side path at all. However, I don't care about those souls, you can have them. Undead bug, ooh, I suspected. What is this? Is this the place to the boss room? Nope, it's a different tower. Oh, hi. Oh my god, Harold, please. Where am I? Yep, okay. Okay, I know where I am. Okay. Is this a shortcut? I mean, it is a way to get to. I'm not sure what I do with this. Oh, hi. I'm not sure what I do with this. Am I supposed to fight Harvo? Can I take him on, is the question. I think the answer is no. Because it's Harvo. We do have another place to... I was going to use a homeward bone, but the homeward bone says last rested at. And I did not rest at that bonfire, did I? What is that? Are you seeing that on the wall? It looks like something praising the sun. What? That's creepy. What? Okay. Might just be a bug or something. Oh boy, I am in fact very worried about Harvard giving me a thrashing. He seemed to have gotten... I didn't know if he was going to full reset or if he was going to just appear and hide in a corner or something. It's the reason I'm being so cautious. Can I backstab him? No. Yeah, that's bad. How? How do I fight him? I mean, the problem is that I can try to get him by being very careful, but if I make one mistake in the long extended fight, that would be, he'll just delete my life. I've been thinking lately that I would like to have a secondary weapon that is faster. Just for fights where I can only get a really quick poke. Okay. Swing. Swing. Oof, almost got poor. Yeah, you can't. Okay. Right, that's Poor Havel. Okay, the backstabs. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Ooh, half a wing. That's good. That's good. That's good. So that increases my equip load. Yes. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do with the water monster. I am still not sure. But this is good news. That was good. So now let's see what happens if I equip the Elite Knight. I'm not fat rolling. Now what if I equip the helm? And finally, what if I equip the gauntlets? Yes. Looking like a proper knight of a star. Okay. He just got chained backstab, my man. Oh, thankfully, the strafing still works in this game. It's kind of like a really nice way to fight enemies with shields. Dark Souls 3 had a bit of a counter to that by having most enemies with a shield have the ability to shield bash. But I haven't really gotten shield bashed here, I don't think. Oop. Right, this is the correct path. Oh boy, it's so hard to see. You know, this green textured fog. I wasn't really expecting to find another area to explore. I'm kind of worried. On one hand, I want the 20k to get that Astorius key thing from Andre, but I'm worried that I will lose my souls if I keep them. And I don't know how close I would get with using my soul packs. I mean, I could just farm offline and get what I need. In the back of my mind, the plan was to go to what was it called? The depths. So this is kind of interesting. The plan was go to the depths because it was either that or the place under Firelink Shrine, whatever it's called. But I guess we're gonna be doing this, whatever this is. Oh boy. Bonfire to an elevator. The elevator has a bunch of statues of people in robes, it would seem. And of course, an elevator that goes down, which is my least favorite direction to go. Down is where all the bad stuff is at. Oh boy, I'm a bit on edge. Where are you taking me, game? What is that? Some sort of dragon drake thing. I mean, if we die here, the bonfire was... Oh shit, there was a lot of them. I wonder what their aggro range is like. New enemies. Time to equip my... trusty throwing knives. Valley of Drakes. Apt name, I guess. The question is, am I supposed to be here? I.e., how much damage can I do to you guys? And how strong are you? I'm gonna back off a bit. Okay, you do have other attacks. They're not hard, but they're too tanky. That's why I'm like, I don't want to go too deep, because if I die, which I probably will, because I can't kill this thing, I would like to get my soul to be able to get out. Oh, I'm trying to attack by pressing X. That was foolhardy. Get my souls and get out. Got it. But if I killed it, I wonder how much souls it would give me. I wish I had a way to just flat out deal more damage. I really do. I think I would have gotten that if I wasn't so silly. My brain just melted and I started to press X to try to attack, and I kept chugging Estus. The Valley of Drakes. An area I'm not supposed to be in, but if I could farm this thing for decent souls, I might try to get the 20k. It depends. Whoa. That's a new one. I don't like this. You didn't tell me you were creative. This just got harder. Why? Why did this just get harder? Never mind about the whole farming thing. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way. I mean, maybe there was a shortcut or something on the other side. I could run past them, but I mean, 6,000 souls is not a lot, but I'm just a bit stumped now for what to do. Probably saving the Valley of the Drake for later. I could go back to Undead Bug. I could go back to the church. I guess going back to Undead Bug would make more sense because it's closer to the shortcut that takes me to the depths. So let's do that. I wish I dealt more damage. So in order to upgrade my weapon further, I need certain embers, were they? The thing and I needed to make this weapon divine, which I guess would increase my damage because I have a bit of faith. In order to do that, I would need a green Titanite shard or something, which I haven't found quite yet. I ended up killing the Black Knight that was downstairs, right? Yep. And there was only an item. Whatever it was. Okay. Just making sure. On a recall, there was no... I thought there would be a path of a bonfire. There was only death. Okay. Let's get to the bonfire. I take no chances. Every enemy, even the most basic hollows, are quite formidable in that. So, like, sure, they won't do much, but the moment you let your guard down and they start doing that flurry of attacks, they could just one-shot you regardless. Huh? Oh, hi. You know, farming the 20k is not the worst idea in the world. Just so I can get rid of it. I mean, get, you know, that out of the way, rather. That's the way to... What was the name of the place? Lower on that bug. These guys in their jump, I swear. So ridiculous. Let me go deal with you guys methodically. And then light the bonfire, making sure we don't die, so we don't have to do the thing all over again. I need souls, and every little bit helps. It looks so fancy. Oh, right, I got the grass crest shield, which, if it's like the Dark Souls 3 shield, it's the one that gives you better stamina regen, right? So let's read it for some lore. So, old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The grass crest is slightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. That was great to have on my back while playing an archer in Dark Souls 3. I was thinking of doing the same here, but I don't know. Maybe I should actually give it a shot. Archery could be fun. I mean, I kind of want to try more things in this game, because in the case that you cannot what's the word, like clear everything or like reset your stats, I would like to have an idea of where I want to go early on, so I don't go too far. Okay, so I cannot wield a longbow because I need 14 decks, of which I have 12. And my roll is 2-5. This is great. Okay, I mean, I'll give bows a fair shot later, after I will farm this thing. The question right now is, what is my best farming method? I'm not sure. There is a dragon upstairs that gives me 555, I think. But that would take a bit to get to... I mean, let's just try it. I don't really need to get to 20,000. I still have soul packets that I could use to get to the 20k. I feel like I have a better farming option. Yeah, I feel like I have a better farming option, but I haven't quite. Will this kill me? No. But I haven't quite like figured it out yet. It has to be somewhere in the later areas. Those crystals were dropping 100 a piece, so that's not that much. I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Dragon. I was expecting a lot more fall damage. Maybe it's just me, but I thought Dark Souls 1 had ridiculous fall damage, so you just die from falling like... I was gonna say 2 feet, but I don't know. I don't understand how the Imperial or whatever system works. So I don't know what the feet is. Okay, 10k to go. It's not that bad. But again, I wish I had the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Silver Serpent Ring. Which I don't know if it's in this game, but it will. I mean, if it's not in this game, there has to be something similar or a way of getting, of farming souls. So that's what I'm gonna. I mean, that would be nice to have, but you know. Keep going and farming. And oops. Oh no. All right. I really wish I could spend this on levels, I will not lie. I want to be stronger. I guess that is one way to increase your strength. That is one way to increase your strength. You know, if you increase your stats, and by strength I mean your damage, I mean. To increase your damage. I was thinking plainly about reinforcing weapons, but you could also increase your strength and dex, and that also increases your damage. But I don't know by how much. I think obviously upgrading your weapon gives you a much bigger damage increase, maybe. What the hell was that? This is very riveting experience. Okay, let me spend a couple of soul packets so I don't have to do this all day. Just so I can, you know, get a better idea of how. Let's see. Let's use one of these. 200. That was helpful. Let's choose a consumable. Let's use all 3 of these. Wait. I need to give this to Andre. Okay, I mean, the closest way to get there is through Firelink, I think. Well, Firelink is not the closest. The closest way to get there, I think, is actually just going through the dragon, but that guarantees me losing all my souls, basically. So, I would much rather go through Firelink, which is the safer way to get there. Somebody else do this like twice and then get a move on. In Andre's bonfire, we can also do some farming in that area, though it's probably not as easy as this. Riveting adventures of Kindred. Farming bus, farming souls. Let's do it one last time and then be on our way. I still wish we could teleport between bonfires. It kind of makes me appreciate the shortcuts, like I said, you know. It makes me really feel happy whenever I open a shortcut because it's so much help, you know, less backtracking and stuff. Anyway, so we've got our souls, we've got 10 Estus, decent armor and shield. Let's not lose it to generic. Ooh. To generic hollows, shall we? Okay, and now for some reason I'm being reckless. Breathe. Take your time. Whoa, what the hell is your deal? Just since when do you have poise? Anyway. Okay. There are a couple of enemies and the firebomb person. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not waiting for it. Okay, shield. Yeah, this way. Where the rats lie. I still don't understand the rats' entire deal. It sees you and then just turns around and it's like, eh. Oof, the lock-on is gonna get me killed one of these days. Well, actually, the lock-on has gotten me killed before. You scared me, bro. Hi.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see you. And pray that you never go hollow.
I still think it's because I do not have the proper intelligence. Anything new at Firelink?
How did that nutty sorcerer make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
Why is it unexpected?
How did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
That's interesting. Why would they put... I mean, assuming he's talking about the pyromancer vendor or the pyromancer tutor or whatever, why would they put... like, where...
I'm not up for chatting.
Why are they so... Why aren't they already, like, in Firelink or really close to it? Like, if you start... It feels like if you start the game as a mage, you have to rely on your starting spell for half the game. So that's odd. You're back? I'm just looking if I can lock onto this guy. He gives me creepy vibes. Hi.
Oh, you again? Me?
Like, thought you was gone hollowed
I've
or
become
something.
separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, I am in... Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind. Oh, I'm sometime.
Okay. You are an odd goose. Let's make our way up. Ooh, these enemies drop Titanite shot. I guess I could just go get one more enemy and get my 20k souls. The problem is that these guys attack in pairs, even if you draw them. There we go. Genius. Please give me my shield. I shall never learn that lesson. Though again, my what's it called? Is it that the D-pad? Whatever, the buttons, the up, down, left, right buttons on my controller is really tiny. This controller is meant for FPSs, so it's not really good. Those buttons are not very good. So maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, so let's go meet Andre. Whoa.
Need anything?
I'm always paranoid that I might accidentally damage an NPC and make them angry at me. So, okay, we came here to purchase an item. That item being the Crest of Artorias for 20,000 souls. I hope you're happy, Andre. I hope you're happy.
I know little of the dark, although I heard root of.
Nothing new.
Don't get yourself knife.
Do I want to do this now? I might just do this and call it quits for this episode. Just open the door and leave it there. Oh no, I mean we're right here by the bonfire. I guess I could call it quits now and then open the door next time. Yes. We'll just end here with those soothing sounds of Andre hammering away. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm having a blast with Dark Souls. I feel like I'm progressing really slowly though, but that's fine. I really want to take in the game on my first playthrough, and it's been fun so far. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.